Yo, we're live. What's happening, guys? Hey, guys, I'm sorry. I've been out of the game for a week now. Haven't streamed in a week, trying to get all my stuff in order. It wasn't because I wanted to be lazy, guys. It's because, life catches up and, we got to do other stuff, plus my work and, just a lot of stuff going on. But we're still here. And today I'm going to show you a beat that I made last year. Give me a second. Gotta get my ashtray. Let me check if my stream is running correctly. Okay. Let me check. And how are you guys doing? Have you guys missed me this week? I mean, I don't think so,
And
but
how are you guys doing?
that's me. So weird to listen to your own voice, right? Okay. So today I'm going to show you guys this beat that I made for a Puerto Rican artist called Young Javy. He is an artist that I've been working with for over almost 2 years now, I think, or a year. And he came up to me with this crazy idea. He wanted to make kind of a romantic type of song, but this guy's specialty is like East Coast hip hop, and so we always try to make something from scratch, something that both of us can like, right? So this song is called Terminos y Condiciones, which means conditions and terms in Spanish. And let me play the beat a little bit. Let me just lower this because I'm hearing myself. Okay, now you can see me over here, right? So I'm going to play the beat, and then I'll walk you through everything that I made with for this beat. Okay, so I hope you like. There it is, guys. That is Terminos and Condiciones, the beat, the instrumental version. Now, Javy is a lyrical artist. He loves to have really long 16 bar verses so that he can just, throw the lyrics, just rap it out. And so that is why all the verses are kind of long. There's 16 bars, and then the chorus is just like a little hook kind of thing, and it's just 8 bars right there. And so that is kind of the arrangement. It's the whole arrangement: 16 bars, chorus, 16 bars, and then there's another part over here where the chorus is at over here. Again, it's just 2 choruses, and the song is 3 minutes and 26 seconds. So Javy has had longer songs. Like, we're working on one right now that he's going to be releasing soon, and it's almost 4 minutes of him just rapping it out. So I don't know, what would you like to start with? I guess I'll start with how I started this beat, which was with this Anasynth patch. It's called Summer Roads from the bass hip hop. I don't know if it's from here, right? But yeah, so this does this Ana2 how do you call it, bank. So we're starting from over here, but at the beginning it does here. That's all it does through the whole beat. It's just a G minor chord, just half notes, so it sounds like spooky or like darker. And did I do some processing to it? Yes, I did do some processing to it. So I added this EQ, a little bit more of those high ends. I added this repeater delay, and then I added some fresh air because I wanted it to feel like more airy, like it didn't have that much low end. So let's listen to it without the plugins. And now with the plugins, just gives it a little bit of air, and gives it life with that. Okay, so that's how I started the beat with the melodies, and then right at the hook, right here at the hook, I just erased that part, so there's none of that on the hook. But I think that after that, maybe I went into like maybe this patch over here, this Ana2 synth patch. Again, it's called Big Mellow Pad, and this is what it's doing. Let's play the Big Mellow Pad. As you can see, it's just the same, just looped right until the hook comes back in. And Ana2, this one, the only processing that I made was just add pancake, just so it has that panning effect from left to right. Let's listen to it without pancake. And now with pancake. Yeah, it just feels ethereal, man, like really crazy when it goes back and forth through your ears. It really gives you that kind of, I don't know how to call it, like a different ethereal sense, like you're not, it's just floating in your mind, Then I have this sampled audio. I don't remember this. That's the intro. So that sample, I'm pretty sure that I took it from Splice somewhere and I mixed it down. I don't remember how I made this sample, but I do know that it has an automation clip And this automation is just controlling the shift, the pitch, so the pitch is going up as it goes. I think it was the same vocal shop that I had. I just chopped it up and time stretched it and just played with it a little bit. I mean, I think I have it over here, the sample again. I have the sample over here, right? Let's listen to that. So you can tell that to this sample I actually added some halftime to it, because I can tell. And it's just like a reverse sample or something. I think it's all of these sounds put together, mixed down. And then like just time stretching them and adding some halftime, and that's how I came up with that vocal loop. It's time to stand up. Okay, I'll stand up for a little bit. Yep. Ooh, popping. My bones be popping, my muscles. I'm still here, guys. Not going anywhere. Okay, so we got that sample. Obviously, here at the beginning, what I did was I chopped it up, and that's how it sounds now. And then with the pitch it up, it's actually really weird, but you know, it worked. Then after that, I got this vocal shop. I'm pretty sure I got this from Splice. That's it. That's all it does. See, that second one has more harmonics to it, you know. And I think it's part of this whole other sample that I have here also. See, right there? But when you put it in halftime, then it sounds really trippy. And I think I got it from Splice, something that vocals. Okay. So that's the vocal shop. Sorry, I had to stand up because my watch is telling me to stand up. So then for that hook, so as we can see, the sample comes in at the hook, and then this serum patch comes in at the hook. It's called Keys Pluck Cosmos. I think I got it from Splice also. Yep. The Splice presets are pretty cool. And let's see the pattern in this one. This is the programming chords that I use. Again, just the G minor inverted right here. So this is how that serum patch sounds. It's weird, it's strange. The delay also, it hits like a popping sound and it makes a delay that it sounds completely whimsical, man. And we love that. That's what we love about creating this type of music. Like, the rhythm was there, the groove was there. We just needed this little ear candy that you can't barely hear it in the recording, but it's there, and it gives it that whimsical feeling. So after that, that was the serum patch that comes in on the hook. And then I have the bass. So the bass is kind of the same thing over and over, except at the hook, the bass does long notes. And so there's also a part where the bass just drops out that comes in on a totally weird note. And I'm just playing with the notes so that doesn't sound the same throughout the beat. So this is the bass preset. It's called Saku. It's from my own first 808s preset pack that I made. I still have not released it, but I will as soon as I make a couple of new ones. And it's called Saku. And we're gonna play it right here. This is how it sounds. Let me put up the programming. So it does have that transient, that kick transient right there, okay? So that's kind of everything for the melodies. I will play the bass and all the melodies here for you guys just to listen. Like, this is what the verse does. And here towards the hook, the bass does another thing also. So it does this. So it does don don right here. And then we enter the hook. So this is what the hook is doing. See that the bass now has longer notes. We took out the vocal shop, the pad, and the arpeggio. But now we come back to the second verse. So those are the melodies for this beat. Now I'm gonna talk about the drums. So first, let's listen to the kick. So all these are samples that I found on my libraries or on Splice. This one is called Kick Hood. Let me just play it. That's it. It's not doing too much. The kick is actually not doing that much. Then I have a fat kick that comes in the hook. I think am I missing this sample? No. Why it's not doing anything? I think I deleted it or something. Why do I have this? I don't get it. Oh, okay. So that's the kick, right? This is the fat kick version. It only comes on that part because I took the bass out. So what I wanted to do was put another kick who had a little bit of more low end. So that part is not lacking low end. So I just duplicated the same kick and just added some EQ to it. That's the fat kick. Only like at midway through the second verse, just to give it like a different feeling. And then we got the rim shot. This would be the rim shot. Sorry, let me just play the rim shot. Yep. This is maybe from Splice, MOPHR Rim Garage. I always put it normalized and I always put it in one shot so that it goes through the whole thing. It's just on the third rim shot. And then I call this one rim sex. I don't know why. It's just layering it. It's called rim bocoro. You know, it's just layering this other rim. So it doesn't go on the third. It just goes on the, you know. Well, it's just layering, you know. So both of them. Yeah, but we also have a snare here. This one I got it from, I think, the Benzo's Cum kit, and this is what the snare does. You know, so I'm gonna play with the rim also. That's all that the snare does. Look. And you can see the velocity here. I wanted to have that feeling as if I would have like a marching band or something. But just scars, you know. As I said, like this beat, I made it hand in hand with Javy. So any recommendations he tells me, like I really take them seriously, you know. So those are the snares and the rim shots. This is the hi-hat. The hi-hat is called PR hi-hat VVS, also from Splice, and this is the pattern. Yeah, then repeat. Yeah, that's the pattern. You guys, if you guys want to pause the video here, take a screenshot so that you can make kind of the same pattern, go ahead, man. You know, anything that can help you be a better producer. I got the open hats just from the Benzo's Comp kit also. That's all right in the one. And then I have a second hi-hat. Now this one does a little more. This one's also from the Benzo's Comp kit. This is what it does. Those are the two hi-hats in that moment. And so let me see what else did I didn't do anything else to the drums. That is as basic as the drums can get, you know. And so let's listen to the whole drum arrangement. Let me put it on the one, guys, on the one. So that's it. That's what the drums are doing, you know. As far as processing, you know, I did like EQ some of this fat. Well, I did the fat snare, and I send them to a compressor side chaining the kick. And the hi-hats, I added this EQ, and then the filtered hats, which come at the end of this beat right here. So I still have to show you this end part of the beat. These filtered hats, this is what they do. Can I hear them? Oh, these are the filtered hats. It's all the high hand is filtered a little bit. And I also added something else. Oh no, that's it for now. Right. Those are the filtered hats at the end, because the end, I recorded some guitars. He told me, I want some of that beautiful guitar at the end. And I was like, okay, so let's put this sample on it. So I took the sample that I made for the hook and just let it go like it's going out. It's fading out into the abyss. And then it's gonna come back again, right? But I recorded these guitars and then panned them left and right. Let me just mute this so you can listen to the guitars. These are the guitars. And then I added this little lead guitar on top. With the hip filtered hats. And these guitars that I have here are just some reverse guitars that can barely hear them. That's all they're doing. Right. So that whole part, that's the ending. This is the outro. It also has the fat kick and one of the rims. This is like the real outro here, but Javy actually raps over this part. No bass. And for those guitars, I recorded them using my AT2020 microphone, and also direct line from my Seagull guitar, acoustic guitar, which is back here over here. I think you can't see it. And what I did was, the acoustic guitar only have some EQ, cutting out the EQ, and then I send them all to a bus. And here at the bus, I added some virtual mix rack. This is the rack that I used for the guitars. And then I added some retro RC20 color. I put the vinyl preset and just uses the distort. I send them to my guitar verb, which is this Valhalla vintage verb, and also then send it to a delay. This repeater delay is called Spacey Guitar Picking. And so yeah, you can barely hear them without the processing. And that's how it sounds like. And so that is the whole beat, guys. I'm going to leave in the description below, I'm going to leave the video of the whole song that Javy recorded. It's called Terminos y Condiciones, and you can check it out on YouTube. I'm going to leave the video link in the description below. And also you can go over, follow Javy on Spotify and listen to his other music, which have productions made by me also. And nothing, I just wanted to show you guys this weird little romantic beat that I made for this Puerto Rican artist, just to not only exhibit my skills to you guys and see that I really do this for real, but also want you guys to support local Puerto Rican artists, because we need the support. So there it is, guys. Thank you so much for this little time that we have today. I also want to announce that I'm going to be officially streaming on Mondays and Wednesdays at 10 a.m. AST. So 10 a.m. AST is going to be the time that I'm going to be live streaming, making beats, working on my Tension album, which I already have 14 tracks ready. I still need to make 6 more. And just talking here with you guys, just talking about music and how to make music. And if you guys start talking to me in the comments, we can definitely have a nice conversation about music and production and everything, So I really hope that you like this video. Please remember to subscribe and like this video, share it with your friends who might want to learn about producing music in Studio One and producing different type of beats. As always, it's a pleasure, and I'll see you guys in the next one.